Hello, hello. This is the Joyful Art Time Show. So we're going to have a lot of joy today and a lot of fun today. Oh, excuse me. It takes a while to prepare. Hi, Jersey. Oh, good. Getting your drinks and snacks. Yeah, I don't have my snacks. I ate today. And there's Jersey. Hi, friend. She's getting her drink and snacks. That's a good thing to do. That's a good thing to do. So can you hear me okay, Jersey? All right. Announcements. I'm going to continue the 100 ways to make a teabag ephemera until I get to 100. It did start out with the 100-day project, but because of circumstances and I just couldn't keep up every day with a new teabag video. So I decided, hi Bonnie and Clive, I decided to just take it on its own, but I'll wait, when I get to 100, I'll stop. All right, so I am going to put it over to the art table. We got some show and tell. Let's see, art table, where are you? There we are. I might have to rotate this a little bit. There we go. I'm just trying to get it straight, guys. We're here, one-man show, right? One-woman show, I should say. Oh, the more I mess with it, the worse it gets, huh? It's supposed to get better. Let's see. Maybe, oh, that's what I do. Hi, Penny. Well, a little show and tell. I guess that's you hear puppy feet. That's right. My stepson had surgery, so we have his 3 dogs and my 4 dogs. So we have a house full of dogs. I don't know why I can't fix the camera. Maybe I need to just come up a little bit. Maybe that's okay, huh? Good enough. It's not completely straight. I don't know why. My brain. Okay. This is what I did last time, and then I turned it over and did this by just coloring it a tan acrylic, and then I did just spray different colors of Seth Apter's spray ink. It came out kind of good. My piece will cover this, and I have a little poem to put in there, but I haven't finished it yet. So that's what we worked on last time, was tags. Oh, and I gotta show you this. I went on eBay and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these full of stamps for 50 bucks. It's okay to be angle, thanks. I mean, those roses. And so I got all these, I can't believe it. So I'm gonna have fun. I think oh, and see, I love these big ones for the 2 portions. You know, look at those designs. Ooh. Here's another one with Islamic writing, and so a lot of these like these little square ones are cute. They haven't even been used. I have to put them on the blocks. So I wanted to show you these. I think might use these little tiny ones. I'm going to take all these off. I'm going to leave the little tiny ones. Yeah, I might use those today. Never know. I'm going to take these off my desk though so I have more room to work with. I'm so glad you came by. I wasn't sure, Bonnie, if you would have gotten my note or now. My note. I wasn't sure. So I'm going to move my pad. Sometimes I need my pad. Let's see. Maybe it's just me today. Usually I can get it pretty straight, but I don't know. I don't know. All right. So we're going to get into what I received from Bonnie and Clive. Look at this beautiful envelope. Of course, nothing's in it now. I've been in it. But this she made with the telephone book and scraps. And that's where I got the idea from her and Penny to do my telephone book. Now, don't get too upset about seeing these photos, Bonnie. In my package, she gave me all these photos, and I wasn't sure what to do with them all, because this is actually what I ordered. I ordered these really cool strips. Oh, look at how many that I can use. I don't have a lot of film strips. And she sent me this beautiful picture. I love it. And then I got a tag. Look at that. I think that might be from a magazine, Bonnie. And then I got another little stamp, and plus a pocket. So cute, made out of from a Kim broth. I can't even pronounce it. Some sort of book page. But Giddish, Kildare. I have no idea what all that means, but it looks cool, doesn't it, with all the letters and the numbers. Yeah, I find the colored photos hard to use. Okay, so this is what I saw a program. Hi, Juju. I see you in there, back 40. Juju yesterday mentioned a lady. Oh, what was her name? JJ something. I forgot her name now. I wrote it in my intro. Oh, I wish I would remember her name. Well, anyway, I do have her written in my info. JJ something. Do you remember, Juju? You brought me to her because you were looking at her videos prior to your live yesterday. And I went there, and she had old photos. And what she was doing with the old photos is using a stamp. I mean, a punch like this, a punch. So she was creating with a punch, like holes and borders. But I don't have a lot of punches. I have more die cuts. So I use die cuts. And you do get some negatives. So, this is one of the die cuts. Now this is Sizzix that I used. And they have a bunch of frames here. I do have one extra one. I don't know. I can't figure out what the heck this thing is above here. Looks kind of cool, so I haven't messed with it yet. But here's a strip. But what I did is I put the helicopter in a little frame, and then it has a frame around it. And I have the some buildings with a frame around it. And this one, some little tiny buildings. So these are things that we can use. And I do like the glossy. It's not bad, really. I don't favor glossy stuff. I'm more matte, but I really like how these guys turned out. And my thing. Let's see, what else did I make? Oh, and then these ones that I cut, they look quite interesting. And I think with the edging here maybe, and maybe here, I do have a couple edging things, but I didn't get them out. But I thought if I edge this and this, that would be kind of cool on the side of the page. And then look how these boats turned out once you take off the top part of it. See, that can be very interesting. You can cut even. I'm not sure if I'll keep this one or not, but that's kind of interesting too. You could just back it and make a card. I like the moon there, and then the bridge, and there's a little bit of boats there. So I think when you cut up the pictures, they look kind of cool. Now this lady, that lady is here, like you could cut right there, make a little card. And this is a strip. This is, I don't know what this is. Oh, I know what it is. That's just a piece of scrap. So this is a bowl and a pitcher. So you get these, this is scraps. Okay, so here is like a jar, but you got part of the city here on the jar. And then I did a bunch of these little stamps here. So they, I don't know, they look like, let's see, that's just like a part of a tree or something. And this is a part of a tree. And the sky. So these are just like what, little tags. And here's one of some buildings. These are some boats here. Part of the bridge and water. And then I decided I wanted to try some kitchen stuff. Oh, here's a little piece that, these little tiny pieces. Took me a little while to figure out how to roll them through my Big Shot. I had to actually add, I have a thinner one, but it's over by my Big Shot, of one of these on top to get it to crunch. Okay, and so isn't that cute, the little grater? I might do something kitchen-y today, I'm thinking. And this is just a little piece of a picture. Oh, and I did this bear. I'm holding it here. I did a bear because it was, darker color. I did a rabbit out of the darker color. Here's the city again. And then I decided, oh, here's the rabbit frame that you'd get too. Then I decided, oh, see, isn't that cute? It's a little cup, or the pitcher to measure. Here's another little scene. And so now I have a little spatula. And I have a spoon. And I have another kind of whisker maybe, another type of spatula, a little rolling pin, and there's a bowl. So I think they kind of come out cute, and these are just pictures of the sky. What else do I got in here? I think that is trash. And then Tim Holtz has some stars. I did those too. Oh, see, there's that bridge, and then so you can make the town look smaller, or you could use bigger, you know, bigger sizes too, a bigger punch. But I just decided to use die cuts, and of course I like this because it gives me something that I can work with for a backing. Pretty strong too. Let's see, I don't know what this is, but it's something that belongs to that set. Alright, alright, the stars are next. So I got a bunch of little stars too out of this. If I can pick up the stars, I'm just going to push them over here. Can you see that? Yep, star, star. And then I got these stars. I tried to do it out of the cream, and then I thought, well, I could do it out of a dark blue because then I could put the star maybe on a cream or a white. So I did that, and then you get the star. So that's what I did with my stash. And then I've got all these little squares and stars. I just kind of put them together. Yeah, you can see the tiny, tiny stars in there. And little squares. I just not quite sure what I'm going to do with those. But I can't throw them away, right? I have to keep them. So that's what I did, and then now I'm just gonna start making some collage clusters, you know, that have a meaning maybe to them, a story to them. So I think though, I know I want to do the bear. It's amazing what they look like once you cut them down. Okay. And I think I'm going to do the bear because I like that bear. And then I like the helicopter. I got to pick out. And then I want to do something with kitchen-y, so hopefully I can at least do 3. I don't know what that is. Do you guys have any idea what that is? It's got a little hole there. Maybe it's a scrap. I don't know. So I'm going to put my kitchen-y stuff up here. Now, I got these die cuts off of Amazon, cheap ones from China, I think. The kitchenware. The bear is a Sizzix. This is a Sizzix. And I think, and the stars are a Sizzix, and the rest are cheap from China, right? So I might start off, I'm thinking, if I want to use that, I'm going to put that there. In case I want to use a star thingy, put those there. Oh, there's my roller pin. All right, so here we go. We're going to just do what I can by filling it out. I did get I don't know. I'll put the rabbit there just in case. But I think I just want the bear. All right. I'll show you what I made for my daughter-in-law's son. Just a little tiny journal. He graduated from the university. And I was going to put his name here. And I used my little tea bag pockets that I made. And just put this in there. And then he can write here about his journey to New York, I thought. And so here's a journey. And then I just put, since he's moving to New York, I thought he might miss Washington State. So I gave him a cypress tree and a fern. And these are all my tea bag stuff. I don't know, I just put the journal together because I thought, oh, I need to do something. And then I did that accordion thing with tea bags underneath it, see? And it's, you know, so he can write more. And then the back, just a little tiny journaling thing that he can use. This is tea bag on top of here, tea bag on top of here. I made so many things with tea bags. I have tons of tea bag stuff. And we're only like at, well, let's see, we're at 57, I think. So I got 100. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, maybe it is a salt shaker. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I'll keep it over there. So here, I gotta get something out of my cookbook, right? I did not get a chance to look at it. Put that out of the way so I have a little more room. I have this old cookbook. And I guess Mini Money Mighty Mo, what do I want to use as a background? I'm just going to pick a page out of here. It's too many to choose from. I think I just want something, okay, so it's blue. So that's meat. Meat. Maybe something in baking, because I don't know. So we have pie. So I'm thinking, what am I thinking? This is pretty good paper. So these are just recipes. So I think I want something like that because I got this old cookbook. It's pretty cool, huh? Here's all the family at the table. The dog, isn't that true? The dogs wait and get their snack after you eat. Yeah, I think I just want the words. Look at that old stove. And, you know, the ladies in the, I guess this might be the 50s. Look at this dog. They always wore dresses and all fixed up pretty. So yeah, I got this. I can't remember where I got it. Probably from the thrift store. Or I might have... there's a store called Brickloft or Bricklage and Essie, and she sells books, and I'm thinking, and she'll sell them like for $5, $7, $10, and she hunts for them, and I think maybe I bought it through there. I'll put her Etsy store in my description. That's really reasonably priced. All right, so since we're doing a tea bag, I got to get a tea bag out of here, right? So it's going to be kind of the layer. I'll just keep a pile there so I have them. And wait till you see what I have. This is full of just scraps. I don't know what else to call them, huh? I've got this bag, I got all this. And I'm gonna get too, I'm gonna like, oh my gosh. What am I gonna start with, right? Because I have so much. Oh, look at that. Ooh la la. I wonder if that looks cool. I might have to stick that out. I think I did copper paint on a Walmart bag. A lot of this is just little stuff. Like some music. Me with painting stuff on old paper. I don't know if I'll use material or not. Oh, you know, I like that too. This is going through the die cut machine. This is a embossing folder, and then I just painted the little dots black. So I'm going through here, just kind of picking things out. Oh, this is tea bag. I think I put a tea bag on top of these. I did. That's an interesting design. I don't know. Stick it out there. Who knows? Now, I don't want to go through all of this. I just kind of want to see, because if I see something that I like, I might include it. Well, this is some of my, as we're piling up scraps. What the heck is that? I don't remember. I think it's just out of the magazine. I don't know if you guys have so many. I have so many. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I have so many scraps. I can't. I might take a piece of that. That's one of my gel printing. I think some of my gel prints that I thought were kind of cool. I digitalized them and put them in my Ko-fi shop, and then I can use them over and over and over again. Just love it. Okay, well, I think this is enough of going through this. I should be able to put something together, huh? This is a Lipton tea. I love Lipton tea. Might use some foil. Never know. I'll keep that little one out. Well, we'll see. Here we go. Oh, I had some roses my husband gave me, and I've been saving the petals, but, you know, they're too crunchy to use. See? They crunch and fall apart. But I've been kind of keep them around me just to remind me of my wonderful husband. Oh, shoo. Let me see on the comments what's going on. Let me, you know what I decided to? I think I'm going to have a giveaway at the end of the show. Let's see. We got Jersey. We got Bonnie and Clyde and Penny. Bonnie and Clyde. I hear a puppy. You'll hear lots of barking, Penny. I'm so glad that you, Penny and Bonnie, are here. So glad to see you. Those are my two buds from Australia. My two buddy friends, my friends. I've learned a lot from them because they just use, you use like just paper sacks, and then they put all their papers and they glue them and make them all, oh, it's so pretty. And both of them make beautiful journals. Hi, Boho. I'm feeling better. I am feeling better. Although my physical therapist today did tell me a couple things, and I don't know, just the way she said it. By losing my son, I had tears, and then she had tears, and oh, JJ Joy, that's right, Mama. Okay, gotcha, Juju. JJ Joy, that's who was playing around with old photos, but she used the punches like this and border punches, and I decided to use the die cuts because I have more of a choice. They are a challenge to use, so if we just try to make pictures with them of using our punches or our die cuts, then they look really cute. Thank you, Penny, the gorgeous old book. Yeah, it is gorgeous. Look at you, Penny. I finally was able to do that. Jerry's here. Hi, I'm watching. Waves to y'all. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I can put. Here's Bonnie and Clive. Now I'm so happy I can do that now. I did all the coloring so you can see it. And let's see. Let's do, JJ Joy. Okay, so this is the channel. Let me put, it's JJ Joy. She's got a lot of good things on there, on her channel. Then we have Boho. I'm going to put you up, Boho. And then I've got Jersey, right? Where are you, Jersey? And here's Jersey. I love Jersey's butterfly. That's so really cute. I like butterflies. I think they're just... who doesn't like a butterfly, right? Well, Boho, yeah, I was talking about my physical therapy. We had... I'm probably not going to use the whole thing here. We had a good conversation, and I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to cry. But when you lose a child, you think a lot when they were a baby and in your womb. And then you have to, when they pass, their body gets cremated. And so it gets to ashes. So there's just kind of a heartache about them being formed in their body and their body coming out. And then now he's going to turn to ashes. So it's just something. I don't know if that's what grief... I don't know. Grief is different for everybody, I guess. But anyway, that's... Let's see. See, this has kind of a blue... Maybe we can put this over here. That kind of has a blue. Maybe a piece of that. I can end up getting... I'm just going to start collaging bits and pieces that I see around me. Oh, and I got this stamp too. I thought it was so cool. Gives you those. But I don't really want to use book pages because I'm using the I don't know, just a piece of okay. What else do I got in here? Oh, I got some telephone book. I wonder if a little bit of that green might be kind of cool. It's a green netting from my avocado. I always eat avocado in the morning. I'm going to cut these kind of like, you know, littler, I think, so I can see the bottom of, or I might bring the the cooking book page up more. Okay, do I want some of this gold? It's kind of cool too. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6 and 7. Okay. I kind of want it this big. I'm gonna cut this to be little. Oh. Okay, so we got it littler. This we're gonna I guess we're gonna go square. Okay. Now, see, it's just really hard to tear this, but I guess, you know, I could make it look a little old on the ends. I just, you know, pinching and tearing the ends so it doesn't look like it's so square. It's square. That's what I feel like, a square. Oh, Messy's here. Hi, Messy. I just want to kind of make the ends. This is what we do, right? Come on, come on. I'm not sure how I painted that on top of old music paper. Something, you know, you have these things that last a lot. Okay, so we're gonna pick that cherry pie. And I love that number. I might cut that number out. But I love numbers. So here we are. Here we are. I didn't cry. I said it without crying. Maybe I'm getting over it. Oh, it's something I've been thinking about for a while. And if I just cut this, I might cut it too much. Okay. And then I think I'm just going to kind of lay these on top. I kind of like them to, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think I have enough space. Feels wildly, and we do kind of have a pocket going on here, don't we? Something like that. Oh, Penny, yes, crafting with friends. How are you guys doing? Oh, there's Marty. Hi, Marty. So we have a prompt play love tonight, Aussie girls. Yeah, I think is it you should pop into our prompt play love tonight, Aussie girls. It's always better together, right, Missy? Okay. So she's going live tonight. Yay! Well, I think I'm just going to glue this on. Because that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Where's my glue? I'm looking. Where's my glue? Do I want to use this glue? I think. I don't. This is kind of like this is kind of delicate. These papers though aren't too bad. But I don't want to use a stick glue. And this does dry really fast. So when you're doing a live show like this, and see how fast it glues, you don't get any time to move it. So I gotta remember that. I wanted to move it over a little bit. That's okay, we'll work with it. I wonder if I want to like, oh, I want littler. Of course I'm gonna make it more complex, right? I get it. Oh. So anything going on that anybody in there want to share what something that happened in their day today? It's something here in Washington. It's been really sunny. Oh, you go live that much? Oh, there's steam, fire, and ice. Wow, Missy. I'll put you up there. Who's trouble? Marty? I know Marty's trouble. She's always got something to say about being trouble. Juju is putting together a cowboy book. Oh my gosh, those cowboys. Woo-wee. They're sexy. I think I can see that on YouTube. She's got older ones, new ones. I mean, older cowboys, younger cowboys. Ooh. Yeah, the Lipton tea it works great, like gold foil, right? So then we had, I might change, I had it here, but I'm kind of thinking, let's put it there. I'm not supposed to think, right? We're not supposed to think when we do this. We're supposed to just go as quick as we can. Okay. Now, I think I am going to use, I gotta use my golden medium. You're hiding. Juju's hiding. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are crafting along with me. Let's see, I got the Win West kit tonight. I may be a little happy. I got a new ink cartridge. Oh, that's cool, Steamfire. Haha, Cindy, that digital link is hot. Oh my goodness. Oh, Marty says she's keeping her eggs warm. Oh, that must be your chicken. I know, I told you guys that I get all my eggs at a grocery store. I'm not I've never had chickens in my life. Oh, I see what you do. So I do have darker ones, but I have these few. What I did is after I drink the tea, I wash them. If I don't wash them, they're darker. But I've been drinking this thick coconut milk in the tea. And so if I do a lighter coconut milk, then it does fine. But all right. I discovered that if you use a silicone brush with your gel medium, you never ruin another brush again, right? Never ruin another brush again. I love it. The gel medium just, oh, I could have put some of those holes in there. Well, I can always add another tea bag if I need it. Let's see here. Yeah, I want those holes in there. Love circles. All right, just painting this over. I use a lot of gel medium in my art. You probably could use, you know, the cookie mixture, which is, I learned from Bonnie and Penny about the cookie mixture. That's half glue and half water. I just bought a big thing of Elmer's glue, and I use that, and it works perfect for when you want to make cookie papers. But you probably could do that on this too, I think. And I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to... Where's my paper towel? Ooh. Yeah, these are really cheap on Amazon. I don't know, you probably could get them at Walmart too. But see, you just wipe it off, and it's like using a silicone mat. They have a larger one, and then they have a smaller one. And they're not very expensive. They're very inexpensive. All right. All right, now I'm going to turn it this way. And I think I'm just going to glue these on. I forgot how I had them, right? Of course, Vicky. Of course. This would be fun for a cooking journal. And I've been wanting to do a cooking journal. This is more greater. Let's see. Well, you know, we're kind of whimsical around here. I wonder if that kind of comes out of there. You know, let's see. Not sure. It does. All right. I don't want to ruin it, but it's kind of sticking in there. There it goes. That way, then I have those holes, which even looks cooler. All right, I love cherry pie. Actually, we got cherry pie from Costco, and it's almost gone. It's almost gone. Oh, I wonder if that comes out. It looks like it doesn't pop out, but why don't I just cut it off, because I think the little holes look better. And maybe I didn't miss this one too. My eyes, I don't have my computer glasses on, which I can actually see better than the glasses. These glasses are a little correction for distance and nearsighted, but I see better with my computer glasses when I'm doing more detailed work. Okay, so how come you're not coming out of there? You should just come out of there. Alright, maybe you're... Oh, come on. It's just kind of being stubborn. There we go, we got one. All that. I know there's a tool that you use, and I have it somewhere. But since this was handy, and it has a little blade on it, and I thought, well, maybe that'll help it. Okay, so we got this one. Are you gonna come out? Yep, you're gonna come out. Okay. And then we have this. Yeah, this was a cheap China set on Amazon. Okay. Boom. There we go. Come on. Ah, that was fuzzy. doing these little holes too on the grater, that was fussy too. So what kind of pie do you guys like? What's your favorite pie? What's your favorite pie? We all like pie, don't we? Okay. Let's make this go. We want to make it kind of wonky. We want these things to be wonky looking. And I don't want to cover up too much of my 305. Wonky, wonky. Where do we put this guy? Oh, we'll just put it there. Okay. So it looks like I'm probably gonna 1, 2, 3. Who cares about composition, right? I don't want to think. See, I can think too much, and then what happens? Your hair, la 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 la. Oh, Bonnie, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Are you still organizing, Juju? Oh my goodness. Oh yes, I'm so glad you come by, Bonnie. Thank you, thank you. Hope to see you again. Where are you? There you go. Hubby leaves for California tomorrow, so I will have plenty of time to play without him watching. You have a snake for a mascot now. That's right, Juju. Erlene is Juju's snake. Okay, Bonnie, I have determined Earl is female and laid eggs in Juju's closet. Oh my gosh, Juju. When did that story start happening? You like apple pie, Penny? Oh, pies are good. Oh yeah, meat pies are good too. I've had those too. Cheesecake, lemon pie. Oh man, lovely, lovely, lovely. So I think I'm going to give this away. I'm going to give some clusters away that I make I'm going to start giving some things away during the lives. Oh, I put too much glue on that. I don't know why I did that. It just kind of came out. Oh, that's because my metal piece isn't on there. Oh, here's the metal piece. That would help because it gets a lighter flow. I don't know how that came off. There must be somebody here that's messing with me. Because I couldn't have done that. All right, gluing this in place. What's that? That's a picture. Okay. Oh. All right. I am being quiet, but my dogs are like, I don't know, they're like barking up a storm. There's probably a squirrel in the tree. Well, they bark at we have 2 big owls in the back. I live on about half an acre backyard. So, I mean, I live kind of not rural, but not city. But then all the grocery stores are close. Juju, do they have Costco where you live? Or is that more just on the West Coast? Now I'm hungry. Penny, I know after thinking about all those wonderful pies. Meat pie, yum. Do you make your own meat pie? Penny, do you make your own meat pie? They're most likely playing. Ah. There. You know, I like the glossiness of the photos. All right. Let's, I'm just gonna cut this off here. And cut this off here. And I think I'm gonna cut it off right here. Okay, there's a collage cluster. That's what I'm gonna, because this is a little bit different than a cluster, you know, where you're just taking scraps, right, and just piling them on. So we kind of want to make a collage. That would make a cute little pocket. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, there's one done. Now, what am I going to do with this bear? Let me pop her. Oop, 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 oop. Oop. You're sticking. Oh, I got a little bit of tape on you. So his hands kind of come up. Did I wonder, no, I think those are just like lines. It didn't look like there's anything attached to those. And his eyes are just like kind of flopping forward. Cute little bear. Let's see. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? Gotta get teabag out. Look at this bag. Now I do have like these tickets. Black. I got black. Oh. Oh, the turquoise kind of look good in there. Oh, I'm probably going to lose all my stuff. I've got that. I think turquoise kind of look cool. A little bit of turquoise. I had these over here. Looking for turquoise. Turquoise. Here's a little. And there's but those, I don't want them. Well, you know, I guess bears and mushrooms might go together. We'll see. On his feet, we can have turquoise grass. Why not? We're make-believe. The bear is going to be on top of turquoise mushrooms, but he's looking for something to eat. I don't know if bears do mushrooms or not, or eat mushrooms. There's some more. I'm not sure why I'm just picking out turquoise. Don't know why. Here's a little yellow. So we could put a clock behind the bear. He's running late and he's really hungry and he's got to go to this big party, right? I'm late for a very important date. I don't know if red will look good. I have all these clock thingies. I used to be on the design team for this lady. Oh, Home Sweet Home. That might be kind of cute. Her name is Gun Run, and she's in. Oh, where is she at? I want to say Germany, but it might be Austria. I'm not quite sure. Well, I think I got enough to play with. All right. So maybe this little bear will become... Where are you, little bear? We will have you become maybe a pocket. No, not a pocket. A card. Where's my scissors? There. So let's see. We'll make him about right here. Of course, this is my measuring. I may have to measure more precisely. I'll see what my cutting. I have a hard time cutting straight, as you can see the bottom. So what I'm going to do is get my little machine out. So I know bears eat berries and probably make some poo. I always wondered what a bear poo looks like. Have no idea. Anybody know what a bear poo looks like? Their poo? Better. Boy, I have to even Steven this up because for it to be a nice... I love that copper on the bag. Oh, juicy, juicy. Okay. Oh, those are too big, aren't they? Now that I look at them. Oh, you know what I could do, though? I could cut this off. Oop. So anybody know anything about black bears? I love animals. I love them, but I don't always know a lot about them. Let's see. What the heck is that? Oh. There's my comment window. Oh, you can make a decent meal. Oh, I wish I was your neighbor, Penny. Oh, Costco is 4 to 5 hours away. Okay. I love, our Costco is about 2 minutes away from our house. And so we go there a lot. Better. Okay. Now I gotta put some of this turquoise in there. I don't know how, but oh, I don't need to. We're gonna make him a turquoise, kind of on the bottom, maybe. Let's see. I don't really like. Maybe. Now I do know I have mushrooms cut. I have mushrooms that I put on paper. That's okay. Nope, you're not gonna fit. We could have put a star. This one star I think is good. No. These are gonna take, I think they're gonna have to be on their own. Okay. Let's take a ticket. We don't need all of these tickets. Let's take whoop. Okay. Where's my tea bag? Somewhere. I'm just building. I don't like that. Do we want to put a little yellow in there? Just I love color, right? I love color. I always love color in my art. I heard it's coming back in season. Okay, Penny. You must run. Thanks for the entertainment. I hope you find out all about your bear poop. I know. I think I'm gonna look it up and tell you guys what it is. I'll see you soon another day. Oh, Penny, I'm so glad you came by. really happy you did. Thanks. And she's hungry. Those meat pies probably take a lot of time to make. No clue about bear poo? Okay. Let's take a minute here. I'm going to see. I've always wondered that. I've always wondered. And because bears are big, right? Let's see. What can I do? I've got a science thingy here. A size space. Well, okay. How large are bear poos? How large are bear poos? If you're asking about, oh no, not beet poos. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did. Sorry. I spelled bear as beet. How large are bear, B-E-A-R, bear poos, or bear poo? Oh, there's varies in size depending on the species, diet, and time of year. So the black bear, it is 1.5 to 2.5 inches, typically tubular, segmented, and many contain seeds, berries, or fur. So that's the black bear, and that's what we're... Interesting, huh? Bear poo changes with the diet in spring, summer, and fall. Fall, it's a darker and bulkier. It's a bulkier. Against B-U-L-K-I-E-R. So it's more darker and has more bulk in the fall. In summer, it is reddish and purple and soft poo. And in the spring, it's green and fibrous poo. And if they eat a lot of meat, but that's more grizzly bears and polar bears, they may appear black, oily, and less structured poo. So it's not very big poo when it comes out. Grizzly bears, they produce the largest and the most droppings of all of them. Well, how about that? I never knew about that. Bear poo. Has anybody ever seen bear poo? I'm going to look. They're just right here. See if I think I might have some mushrooms. Let's see what we have. I stamped a bunch of them. I have to get a good one. Well, now these, when I put them on though, you're gonna be able to see through the mushrooms. So I gotta think about that when I put it on. Do I have any more? Ooh, too big. Oops, telephone. Let's put you over here. Yeah, I stamped. This I think I did on the markings on the gel plate. Oh, here's somewhere. They aren't the best, but oh, those are kind of pretty, aren't they? well, different colors. Beth's not here, right? Beth would be going, no, no, make it tan, make it tan. I think that one's too big. We'll just have him rolling in mushrooms. I don't think they eat mushrooms. It looks like they eat seeds, according to seed kind of berries and seeds. Any more mushrooms in here? Oh, I do have some more mushrooms. I got carried away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we've got enough mushrooms. I have the big. Oh dear, I hope. All right. So if these mushrooms here, sometimes I know you can use the water when you have these tissue paper like this. A lot of times though, I still see the white, and so I started cutting them more, because then the white blends in better to me than doing the water around the mushrooms on the tissue paper. So my stepson, I think he forgot. He's very loud sometimes, so you might hear him talk. He had lost a quarter. What? Something's wrong with Dolores. That's one of the dogs, he's saying. Something happened to her? That he's worried about Dolores. She's the little tiny dog in our home. She's trying to talk to her. What happened to you? I thought she was okay. I didn't realize she was. I'm just going to do a mushroom bottom here. I'm doing a live show. Hold on a second. I'll be back. I'm doing a live show. She's not walking right. Do you hear me? I'm doing a live show. Oh, sorry, Vicky. Sorry, there's something wrong with Dolores. She's not walking right. What? She ate. I saw her eat. She ate and she was fine not too long ago. She's limping. She's walking. She looks like she's foaming from the mouth. Her tongue's hanging out of her mouth. That's just brand new. Yeah. Where's your dad? She can't walk. She can barely walk. Watch. She can barely walk. Look at her. She came up from the desk. She can barely walk. Look. Did you check her out? I don't know. She can't walk though. She can barely walk. I don't know what happened to her. Check her body out. Huh? Have your dad check her body out. Yeah, she barely walk. Okay. I'm going to shut the door because I got to finish my live show. Oh boy. sorry, guys. I don't know, one of the dogs, he says she can barely walk. I don't know if you heard all of that. If it gets too bad here, I may have to stop the show at this point. We'll see. Because he's all freaked out. And I am a registered nurse. So he might be thinking he wants my opinion. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just using my medium to put this on. I think maybe I'll just finish the bear and close the show off. When I do want to do a, try to put this on how I was seeing it should be on. And then I'd like to do a drawing just because I want to give away these clusters to whoever wins. Seems like everything I put on lately, I gotta have numbers. I think I got this Paris tag. Well, I'm gonna cover most of those mushrooms up, it looks like. Well, that's okay. I did not know that, but I'm going to cover those up. So these over here will show. Oh, a little disturbed about the dog. Let's see. I think that's all we need, really. Oh, the tea bag. I forgot the tea bag. Where's the tea bag? Oh. Okay. Now, I don't know how this is going to work over the photo. I think it might be okay. All right. All right. He's really upset about his dog. It's dying. It's dying. But that's odd because I just saw it. She ate and she was just fine. Do I want to add? Maybe not. We're just going to blend this in. Maybe it does not need another tea bag on top. We can just leave the top. And when it dries, I could put a punch right there. All right. Well, little black bear, I don't have any vines or nuts for you. I hope you're okay with that. I only have mushrooms for you. Oh, brother. I'm so sorry. My stepson is, I don't know if you guys hear him or not, but it's really bad. He is only here because he lost part of his foot from diabetes and he needed a little bit of care, but he has a mental illness, I should tell you. He does have a mental illness. And so he's bipolar. So that might just give you a little bit of a hint of how he gets sometimes. But he hasn't really lived with us. He's been living on his own. All right, so let's give a giveaway if anybody's left on the, and I will send you these two. And then you can also, I'll send you a couple more clusters that I have in my stash. And so we need to pick a number. Let's see, I'm gonna have, if anybody's left, I don't know. Hi, Scrappy Girl. Are you here? So if you want to be in the drawing for my giveaway, let's pick a number between how many people. We might have maybe 10 people in here at one time. I don't know how many people are left. So I will send you the things that I made here. Plus I'll put a couple extra things in there. So if you guys can pick a number between 1 and 10. Marty, are you still there? I know Penny went. Scrappy Girl, are you there? Anybody for the giveaway? Is anybody here left from the giveaway? Pick a number between 1 and 10, and I'll have Alexa draw it for us. Anybody still here? Okay, Juju. You might, I don't know if any, can you pick a number? You might win. If you're the only number, I'll send it to you, Juju. So, Juju, you're the only person here? Hubby acts up on my live because he's a little mad at me. Oh, yeah, but you got a 6, okay. Yeah, my stepson is not mentally healthy, and doesn't take care of himself, and has diabetes, and he's lost almost all his foot to the diabetes. And we've been preaching to him, right? To stop eating sugar, but he keeps bringing it in the house. And plus he smokes, and we're not smokers. And so that, anyway, he's just here temporarily. And I'm going to be yelling. I'm going to be talking to him. It said 4, it said 6. Well, Mama Juju, I just see you there. I don't see anybody participating but you. I know my 2 Australia friends, Penny and Bonnie, left. Jersey, Jersey, pick a number. Do you want to be in the drawing? Let's pick a number. Can you hear me, Jersey? Jersey, pick a number between 1 and 10. 8. Okay, so we have 8, and we have a, did you say 4 or 6? Do you want 4, Mama, or do you want 4 or do you want 6? Okay, so we have 888. Do you have it on the live chat, Vicky? Do you have it on the live chat? Well, I think you wanted 6, right? And then you said 6. So I'm going to take that number, Juju. So it's between the 2 of you. We have a 6 and an 8. Does that sound good? 6. Okay. I'm going to do what you do with Alexa. 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 Ah, shoot. Alexa isn't responding. I do have Alexa.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, there she goes. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 10.
A random number is 10.
10? A random number is 10. Okay. So 10, that means Jersey. Yes, you won, Jersey. Okay. So you have my email address. So you can email me, Jersey, your address so I can mail it out. I don't know if she can hear me. Email me your address. Email me your address via, email me your home address. She's very hard of hearing. So maybe this will work if I email me your address, home address. Okay. There, email me your home address. Yay. You can hear me. Oh, good, Jersey. So, Jersey, okay, you got it. All right. Oh, what a live show. Oh, we're just going to make two things tonight. My home is like buzzing. So, thank you, Jersey, and thank you, Juju, and whoever else is here. I'm not sure. But thank you for all coming. It looks like I have 10 likes. Oh my gosh, that's so. I think each time on my live, I'm going to have a giveaway. Yeah, I'm going to start doing that because I have so much stuff around here that I've made that I'm sure somebody else can use it more than I can. Well, I'm going to turn off the live. Thank you all for coming. Oh, I've got 11. Oh, wow. Thank you. I'm so excited. I have 11 likes. Wow. 11 likes. That's just amazing. All right, you guys. See you next Saturday, 6 p.m. And I appreciate all of you. I'm sending love out to you and to the universe. And have a great time full of joy and then we'll meet again on Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. See you then. Bye-bye. There we go. I got it. Finish. In